In Boruto Chapter 71, Daemon makes it clear that Code might be stronger than Naruto and Sasuke, but he can easily solo all of them. Now many people must be wondering that why did the writers let two newly introduced cyborgs surpass the OGs with no proper backstory of their powers? In this video I will try to answer that question by digging deep into the role of the cyborg siblings. The Boruto manga from the beginning has been paying a huge importance to the scientific ninja tools. Initially it was assumed that those tools would fill the power gap between the old generation and the new generation. They were also seen as an enhancement to the modern day shinobis. But with the introduction of Kara and their cyborgs, it seems like the scientific ninja tools have gone too far in the Naruto universe. In other words, they are more of a nuisance than a commodity to the shinobi world. One such example is the newly introduced cyborg duo Aida and Daemon. While Aida's abilities make her omnipresent and lure everyone to her charm, Daemon's reflection power is the most broken ability we have seen in Boruto so far. It would be engrossing to see what role the siblings will play for the betterment of the plot. But the thing that's a bit oblivious is the fact that these cyborgs are surpassing the OGs of the show, Naruto and Sasuke, in terms of power level. Naruto losing Kurama and Sasuke losing Rinnegan had already made them a lot weaker than before, but the introduction of these new characters has made it clear that the power gap is actually very huge. The question which remains is why? Why was it so necessary to nerf the OG characters and make them look apprehensive in front of a teenage girl and a middle schooler? You will soon find the answers to this question, but before that, let's try to solve another mystery about Aida and Daemon that many people must have missed. Where are they during the events of the time skip? Boruto and Kawaki are in the middle of a serious fight amid the mysterious destruction of the leaf, along with no clue about the whereabouts of the citizens. Considering Aida's all-seeing ability and Daemon's reflection ability, they should have been saved from Kawaki's wrath. In chapter 71, Aida herself claimed that if Daemon is by Konoha's side, they won't have to worry about Kawaki going wild. So what happened to Daemon? Why couldn't he help the village during the mysterious time skip incident? There are possibly three explanations from my side. The first could be that Kawaki has unlocked the ability to send people to another dimension, and the cyborg siblings were also sent there. If that ability of Kawaki works like Sukuna Hikona, then there is no way Daemon would be able to reflect it, which adds a lot of sense to this theory. The second theory talks about Amado shutting down Aida and Daemon with a secret shutdown code, as they were coming in between his true purpose that he wants to achieve through Kawaki's karma. If Konoha won't let Amado use Kawaki's karma for his master plan, then there's a good amount of chance that he will find some other way to fulfill his goal. If Aida becomes a loyal Konoha ally, then there's a good amount of chance that she will come in between Amado's plan, which could force the old scientist to implant a shutdown code in her and her brother. Or chances are he has already done it and he's just waiting for the right moment. The final assumption deals with the possibility of the cyborgs working under Kawaki just because Aida is totally in love with the Red Kama dude. Kawaki says that the age of shinobi is over. So if Aida was successful in winning his love, then it seems to me that they have sent Daemon to destroy other nations in order to eradicate the shinobi regime completely. Now coming on to our main question, why Aida and Daemon have been giving the stage to solo the entire verse? Well, it's mainly because the writers want to give some drastic power up to the main duo Boruto and Kawaki by providing them competitors who are way ahead of their power levels. In my opinion, Boruto and Kawaki from the future can easily surpass Aida and Daemon, considering Boruto has got the Jogan to take on Aida's abilities, while Kawaki seems to have found some counter to Daemon cause he's the only one who could stop him as of chapter 71. The similarity between the Jogan, Sharingan and Daemon Sai was what made me think that Boruto has surpassed them. The main conflict between the Kama brothers will continue to create hype for the series till the time skip actually arrives. Right now in the manga, there is no sign of Boruto and Kawaki's fallout, so it seems like the showdown of the time skip has barely anything to do with the current plot that revolves around Code, Aida and Daemon. But what if I told you a character who was overlooked in the past will become the main reason to trigger the destruction and the fallout? I'm talking about Kokatsu, Kawaki's biological father. So subscribe to not miss an interesting theory on this topic, like this video if you really enjoyed, and I will see you next time.